You ever cross paths with someone who thinks they own the world around them? The kind of person who walks like everyone else should move out of their way, louder, bigger, and somehow just meaner. That happened to me one afternoon. A normal city day. Sunlight bouncing off glass buildings, people rushing past, and then suddenly, there he was. A stranger who decided that fear would make me step aside. But here's what he didn't expect. I wasn't about to give him that satisfaction. Because sometimes, the sweetest revenge isn't loud. It's calm, quiet, unshakable. I was walking with my husband and brother downtown. They were a few steps ahead, lost in conversation. I stayed back a little, enjoying the rhythm of my heels on the pavement, that warm hum of the city. Then I saw him, a man coming straight toward me, middle-aged, scruffy, walking exactly in my path. We both were close to the wall, and I thought, okay, he'll shift a little when we meet halfway. But he didn't. Step after step, he just kept coming. Eyes locked on mine, this weird half-smile on his face, like he wanted to test how far he could push it. Most people would have moved. But something inside me said, don't you dare. We stopped barely a foot apart. The crowd kept moving around us, but the space between us felt frozen. He leaned in, his grin wide. "Hi there," he said, with that voice that carries too much confidence and not enough respect. I met his eyes and said evenly, "That isn't any of your business." That wiped the smirk off for a second. Then he tried again, puffing up, leaning closer. The kind of move meant to make a woman flinch. But I didn't move an inch. Instead, I smiled, small, controlled, unlocked my phone and started typing. Like he didn't even exist. That silence broke him. He wanted fear, a reaction, anything. Instead, he got nothing. He finally stepped aside, muttering something about me being petty. But I didn't even look up. Because deep down I already knew, I'd won. When I caught up to my family, they asked what happened. I just laughed and said, apparently I'm petty now. But walking away, I realized something powerful. You don't always have to fight back with anger. Sometimes silence is the fight. Sometimes standing still, refusing to shrink, is the loudest way to say, you don't control me. So, if you've ever been cornered, talked down to, or made to feel small, remember this. Calm confidence can be the sharpest form of revenge. And if you love stories where karma comes quietly but hits hard, hit that like button, share this story, and subscribe for more.